So this is a slightly different unboxing sent to me by MightyEDC, and I know what's inside. It's the Coco slider from KAIS. This is beautiful box by KAIS, and on it we see focus on tactile sensation, concentration, and enjoy all the time. I love this box, it's really beautiful. The context around this and why it's appearing here is MightyEDC and Drop Beacon have developed a relationship, and through my relationship with Drop Beacon, this is a part of this three-way beautiful collaboration. The idea behind Drop Beacon is to become a place where EDC enthusiasts can discover makers, discover products, keep up with what's happening in the community, and actually so that you can find ways to get your hands on some of these pieces, whether it's from sign-up sales. There's always giveaways happening on Drop Beacon, and there have been numerous winners. So there's the opportunity to walk away with something for free, exclusive deals, and also a whole lot of maker codes. And this is where MightyEDC comes in, because you can shop MightyEDC and use the Drop Beacon code and you'll get discounts for some of the products. Matt from SpectrumBoyEDC, me, yes, my role is to help tell the stories of all of this. Inside, how beautiful this piece actually is. How thoughtful is this? It's a little candy container with these extra beads inside. Better hide this from my kids, or else they're gonna think it's a toy. But it's actually really cool. The kid in me gets excited when I see this, and it looks really nice when it's beautifully lit as well. And then along with that came a few extras. So we have these different sized beads, and inside you'll see which ones go where. It's actually quite a setup inside this slider. That's a lot of beads. Extra screws. The long ones are for the center, where the four short ones are for the screws on the outer edges. I might play with some different springs because I find that the attack on this is very intense. So maybe something just a little bit more subtle would be great. And then inside, obviously, the beautiful Coco Candy, the Coco slider by KAIS. And listen to how beautiful that sounds. So good. I really do like it. It's got this popping, like this very crisp pop to it, which is really exciting. And then there's that metallic ring at the end, this resonance that rings through, which I quite love. I love the look. White peak on that silver is very nice. Okay, so it feels good, it sounds good. It's really nice in hand. You don't have to slide it far to get the full range of clicks, and it's super silky smooth. Really similar kind of slider to the one that I've tried. One that I can think of is, I think you pronounce it Jai-Li, that I reviewed. That one's magnetic. They're reminding me of one another, and actually the way that the internal mechanism, even though this one's mechanical, is actually quite similar. The way that you're getting all of that into such a small, thin profile, because it is quite thin. It's really thin. I'll pull up the numbers for you so you can see it on screen. Dimensions for you. There we go. The Coco uses a two-tone construction combining metal with peak. And that gives it a really distinctive visual character while keeping the weight down as well, which I noticed. It's not very heavy at all. And there are two configurations, the stainless steel white peak, which is around 51 grams, and then there's the titanium with black peak, which is actually lighter, 35 grams. It also, you know, both look really good. So this is actually a very lightweight slider. This is not the titanium version. The titanium version is particularly light. And the big feature is the sound. So one of the things that really jumps out for me from that sound is the acoustics. I think some of you know that, you know, I've dabbled with music in my life, and I really enjoy sound. Resonance is one of the things that draws me to EDC, to fidgets in particular, is because they also have sounds. You know, they have tactile components, but they resonate, they make audio. And that cavity inside it functions, you know, I imagine what like some of my guitars might, with that chamber inside, and it amplifies that clicking, which is really interesting. So KAIS calls this the drum beat track, and I see why. And then this is where I want to bring you guys into the conversation, because this isn't necessarily just a product that I'm opening and reviewing and then putting on a shelf. I'm doing this because you deserve a video around these, a review, a product video, but also an opportunity to get your hands on one of these. I want you guys to comment. Let me know, would you love to get your hands on one of these? MightyEDC and Drop Beacon are making MightyEDC's products more available to Drop Beacon's community. And through Drop Beacon, you can get discount codes for their products. So those are all available in the description. So are the links to signing up to Drop Beacon. Don't miss any opportunity. There have been amazing giveaways. There are some very exciting things coming up. I've always approached these pieces from the perspective that every piece has a story. So the unboxing is only the beginning. I'm opening this, getting my first reaction, telling you what I think and a little bit about it, but then I'm going to spend a little bit more time carrying it and then showcase this in a very cinematic style. So those of you who aren't familiar with SpectrumBoyEDC, that's what I do. But I've actually been away at the south coast, the wild coast in South Africa, shooting the Drop Beacon edition of the PuchiCon slider from SpectrumBoyEDC, and also working on the Maker series of Tucker, which is very exciting. So there's a lot coming. I've been away, I'm back, and now it's time to get shooting. And if you're interested in EDC beyond just fidgets, definitely check out Drop Beacon. It's not just about sliders and spinners, it's about knives, torches, pens, anything really, anything that you can carry every day. Go explore, find something interesting, and maybe you'll find your next grail. And a big shout out and a big thank you to MightyEDC. We will be seeing a lot more from MightyEDC on Drop Beacon as well. So we're not going to stop there. We're going to spend some time with this one. I'm going to carry it for a little bit of time and play with it, and then get out that review. So stop searching, start carrying with Drop Beacon.